Hey guys, so tonight I wanted to share with y'all some favorites that I have, and I'm gonna call this kind of like either my spring favorites or my April favorites. I don't think I'm gonna do something like this like every single month, but I realized I have found a lot of good stuff during the past like month or two, so I am gonna share it with y'all. This is a little like agenda planner thing, and it's from the company called the Happy Planner. Okay, so what I'm loving about this particular planner is that there is like an extension packet for it, and it's called the like expense something savings packet, and it has a really cool like kind of, I need to get better about what I'm spending money on. So this here has like a budget review page. It says, where did I have the most trouble? What could I improve on this month? And what goals can I set for next month? And then on the next couple of pages, it has your monthly budget. You can put in what month it is. And then up here you have like bills or fixed expenses that you will have every month, variable expensive, and then savings, just all of that kind of stuff you can kind of jot down here. And I feel like it's a way to not have to go into my phone to see that kind of stuff, because if I have to go into my phone for it, I'm basically not going to look at it. And then over here you have a bill pay checklist. So whatever bills you have, you can write in the due date, the amount, and then that you paid it. So then it gets into the expense tracker, and this is what I'm most excited about. This has the date column, the amount, the category, description, and then whether you paid cash, credit, or debit. So I think that just writing down exactly where my money is going to help a lot. And then it just has the regular, calendar with the weeks there. And I don't know, I just think that it's such like a cute little thing like I'll want to write in, I'll want to play with. I can write down different like YouTube ideas that I have in here. I can check them off as I go, and I just think this is a really neat company, so I wanted to let y'all know about this. And again, it's the Happy Planner. I would say that I would like insert pictures in for all of this stuff, but something is going on with my computer and I can't just like take it to the Apple store right now to see what's going on. So it's not letting me upload anything that I have like added files to. Like if I have a screenshot from Sephora or whatever that I'm trying to like pop up on the screen, it's not letting me upload those. So I need to figure out what's going on with that. But for now, we're just gonna make it work like this. So another few things that this company had was a recipe organizer, and it's the same little size. And then all through here, it has different categories. So you start with favorites, and then main dishes, small dishes, soups and salads, healthy, and breakfast. So after you flip to that category, it just has a like recipe card on here. And, every page is a new recipe. It has the title, directions, ingredients, serves however many people, prep time, cook time, and then notes. So this is something that I'm really excited to get. I have a bunch of recipes that like my grandma left that I would love to jot down in here. I have some recipes I want to get from my mom to jot down in here. Just like little things like that. I think keeping like all together would be really nice, since I am trying to cook a little more at home right now. And then these are just kind of like cute little accessories that you can get along. They kind of like go with it. They're from the same company. These are just little stickers, and this is the mom pack. So losing my mind one kid at a time, a coffee mug that says Mom Fuel, world's okayest mom. So I figured those would be cute to just kind of stick around in there. And then they also have these. They were having like a 50% sale, or I had a 50% coupon, something like that. So I went a little bit crazy, but I was really trying to like organize my life in some kind of way. So I also got this productivity, like, I don't even really know what to call this. It's sticker sheets, but it's not like the little kitty sticker sheets. It has all in a day's work, and then it has like, this 6 a.m., 7 a.m., 8 a.m., 9, 10, all the way to 5, then in the morning, in the evening, after hours, blah, blah, blah. So just kind of like checklists that you can make and stick right into those. They're like the perfect size to fit in the columns that are in the planner. I know I've talked way too long about this, so I'm gonna shut up. This is the last one. It has the like an exercise kind of tracker. So Get Fit, and it has a place you can do your weight or your goal, calories for Saturday through Sunday, steps for Saturday through Sunday, whether you exercise, took your vitamins, drink water, you can check all that stuff off. So I do think that it is really cute, and I'm hoping that having something this cute will kind of get me more like in the mood to actually stick with it. So this is the only like planner that I have. The next few things are like body items that I'm really loving right now. So the first body product I wanted to talk about was this Saint Tropez natural looking self tan classic. This is a mini of it. I got this and I think this mitt in like a little kit that had another couple of like a daily self tan lotion, a couple little things like that. I love the shade of this. It doesn't make me look like orange. It just gives me like a nice tan, and I feel like it has almost like a gradual build to it. Like you can put it on a couple days in a row and you can really build it up, or you can do it once a week and just kind of maintain a nice tan. So I've just started using this again, but automatically like I remembered why I love it so much. I actually ordered a couple other self tanners, so I'm going to be testing those out in the next couple of weeks and see what I think about those. But the next thing I have here is this Truly Beauty Unicorn CBD whipped body butter soothe and glow. It says 300 milligrams CBD, matcha, cannabis sativa, acai, and collagen boost. It is vegan, clean, high performing, animal cruelty free, real, fresh, made in the USA, just harsh chemical free. Like everything about this is amazing. And it is this whipped like oil texture, if I can get it open. And if you look down in there, do you see how it's not like a cream? It's kind of, I don't know, it's a little bit like different, but it smells amazing. Just opening this jar, I'm like, oh. So I just got a tiny bit on my finger. And once this warms up to your skin, you don't need like anything. Like this will be plenty for my arms and my hands. It smells so good. It is so moisturizing. If you take a shower and put this on and go to sleep, you wake up feeling like a different person. Like your skin is a baby ass soft. It is so good. Definitely my favorite like whipped body anything ever. I am obsessed with this. I want to say it's like $20 maybe. It's a lot, but I've had this for a few months and, you know, I'm only down to there. It does say it's good for 6 months, and I feel like it'll take me 6 months to use this. So not too bad when you think about how much you're getting out of it. And then the next thing is this Moroccan Oil Body. It's the Night Body Serum. And with this, you can also see I've used right about down to here, and I've had this for probably 4 months now. So you need the tiniest amount. You can put like 3 drops on your leg and it will completely moisturize it. It's really good to do when you are tanning. I feel like this is one I use when I'm not self-tanning that day. This is one I will put on before I self-tan, and it works out really well. It smells amazing, and it is also an expensive one, but you know, it takes such a small amount. It's the same kind of thing. I wish they had a smaller size in it. This is 3.4 ounces and it lasts for 12 months. I think that you could easily stretch this to more than 12 months, but I don't know if it's a formula that will let you do that since it is that oily consistency, but so good, so like nourishing for your skin, and I absolutely love it. Now, this next one is an exfoliating cleanser, and this is a new favorite over the past, it's only been a couple of weeks, but it's the Murad Hydration AHA BHA exfoliating cleanser. This has tiny little beads in it that feel amazing on your skin. I feel like once I'll remove my makeup and then I wash it with this, and my skin feels so clean. I tone my face with the blue Ole Henriksen Dark Spot toner, and I showed that in my Sephora like recommendation thing, and I can pop that up there. But this is so good. My skin feels great ever since I started using it. I use this at night. I haven't used it in the morning. I don't really know why. I just have something that I already use in the morning and I really like it. So this I have been using basically every night, and I'm a huge fan of it. Okay, I have a couple more skin things and then a bunch of makeup things, but I'm thinking I'm probably not going to get through all the makeup things because I wanted this to be just like a little quick, short, chit-chatty, whatever. So next thing I have is the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial. This right here, I've had for months. It is amazing. It's one of my favorite masks. When you put it on, you feel it, like you feel it getting down into your skin. And I know some people do not like that. If you have really sensitive skin, I don't know if you would like this. you feel everything working. It has PHAs and Nordic birch sap. It says apply an even layer to skin. It says apply an even layer to clean, dry face. Massage until it transforms from pink to white. Leave on for 15 minutes. Remove with a damp washcloth. Use 2 times per week. Day or night. Can be used before makeup application. So this is one super cool thing about this mask. It is, really working for your skin, and it does really, really smooth it out, but you can use it before you put your makeup on. Like, it'll make me a little bit red, but it goes down really quickly, and my foundation has always covered that up totally fine, and my makeup looks amazing if I put it on after doing this mask. But I honestly usually do this at night, just after washing my face, and then do the mask and do the rest of my skincare routine, and that is how I like it the best. I feel like I'm not getting all of the benefits somehow if I put makeup on right after, but that could be totally just me thinking crazy. And another Ole Henriksen product I am absolutely obsessed with is the Glow Cycle Retinol Power Serum. Now, I'm not sure if I put this in that Sephora recommendations video, but this has changed my skin so much. This and her Goodnight Glow Retinol Sleeping Cream. This is just like a little mini baby that I got. I think it was with points in one of my recent Sephora purchases, but I just had it laying right around here. These two have done so much for any dark spots and just uneven pigmentation that I had in my skin before. It has never looked as clear as it does now. Even though I'm getting a few pimples here and there, the overall just texture and everything about it is so much better than it used to be. And I noticed a huge change when I started using these two. So these I'm obsessed with. You also will not go through this quickly. You need a very small amount. It's really, really great to use under makeup. You can use it during the day. It's amazing. This is one I use at night. I basically use it every night unless I'm using my Tatcha water cream, but this is amazing. Both are 10 out of 10 for me. So I'm not staying here long because I know I threw this in my Sephora recommendations video, but it's the Tatcha, the Silk Peony Melting Eye Cream. It's amazing. It is everything everyone says it is. It is so hydrating. My eyes, just all around here, it has changed the actual skin around my eyes, and no other eye cream has ever done anything like that. So this I will continue to buy. It is expensive as hell, but it's so worth it. And I've been using it for months, and I'm probably halfway through with it. So I would recommend this to anyone over 23, 24 who is trying to start early on preventative skincare. That's what I'm kind of trying to do. But yes, I see a huge difference with this as well. Then one of the last body things, maybe the last body thing, who knows? This is the Sol de Janeiro Rio Sunset Glow Oil. This is my favorite, shimmery, gorgeous, makes your body just so glittery and gorgeous. And not glittery. It's a shimmer that it feels so good. It smells just like their Boom Boom cream, and it just makes, it's you have model skin after that. It's almost you have a little highlighter or something on them. It's just that extra, when the sun hits you, it's so stunning. And these seem to really dry down well. A lot of the other ones stay super gross and tacky, and I hate that. So the fact that this does not transfer onto everything really makes it one of my absolute favorites. I also have the lighter color of this. I have no idea what it's called, but it's so, so pretty for if you have super just porcelain skin, but you're all about showing it off. It's so pretty on your shoulders and legs, and I love it. So I think that is it for body stuff. The rest is makeup stuff, and I'm just kind of gonna fly through all of this because this is already so long. So for foundation, I'm going with the NARS Radiant Longwear foundation. I pulled this out last week for a video or something, and I remember how much I love it right off the bat. This is my tan shade, which is in One Punjab. I'm not quite here yet, if you can't tell, but I can mix it in with a little bit of something a little bit lighter, and it works out so nice. I love this formula. It is so radiant and gorgeous, and just no matter what my skin is going through at that point, like, this always seems to look good, and I really, really appreciate that. And then for concealers, I have two here. I have the Kosas Hydrating Concealer and the Hourglass Vanish Concealer. Both of these I have two shades in. The Kosas, I have the 1 and 2, and then Hourglass, I have Birch and Cedar. These are very different. This is very, like, lightweight, hydrating. You just need a little bit of both of them, but this has a very different consistency than this one. This is much creamier, and you really just need a dab of this. If you do end up going heavier with this, I feel like it's okay, whereas if you go too heavy with this, it gets very cakey very quickly. But the coverage is so good with this, it just, like, oh my god, you only need a tiny bit, and it's so, so, so great. These are really good mixed together. That's what I have under my eyes right now. And then I love to set them with the Pat McGrath Under Eye Setting Powder. And originally I had gotten the shade Light, and I used it, but I wasn't the biggest fan. I got Medium, and this is what's up. So this is definitely the shade that I should have gone for from the beginning. I wasn't so sure about that just like stark white powder, but now I know the medium is what's up. And I think even people, I mean, I'm relatively fair, and it works completely fine with me. So this I am absolutely loving. For powder, I've thrown this in a million videos. Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish in the shade 2 Medium. I've gone through so many of these. I hit pan on this a little bit ago. It's such a good powder. And then I also recently found the JCat Aquassurance Powder Foundation. This is like a drugstore dupe of the MAC Studio Fix Plus or the Makeup Forever, their powder foundation that's really good. This is so smooth. It gives your skin such a nice even appearance. You can lightly brush this over your face if you have cream products on, and it doesn't, like, you know, kind of gets it doesn't cling to any areas. Really, really great. Like $13, such a good deal, and I definitely recommend this. Also for drugstore concealer, this e.l.f. Is this the hydrating? Yeah, the e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer. So good. The shade is a little bit dark. It would probably work better now, but I was using this when I was not self-tanning at all. So this is so awesome. I just got it back out to try more, but I have loved it every time that I have used it. Then next up, we are going to move to bronzers. So y'all know I have been kind of going like bronzer crazy around here, and I have my top 4. Technically 3, but whatever. I have 2 shades of the Fenty Cream Cheek Styles, whatever it is, the new cream bronzer from Fenty. I have the shade 03 Macchiato and 04 Honey Glaze. Both are gorgeous. This one is a little bit cooler toned, and I'm not going to say cool toned, but it's not as warm toned as the Honey Glaze, which is very warm toned. That's the Honey Glaze, and this one is Macchiato. They are both so pretty. They're pretty mixed together. This is nice if you want kind of like a bronzy contour. This is nice if you just want straight bronzed. I have some of both of these on right now. And then I topped it with the Tower 28 cream blush. I just posted a video on probably a couple days ago at this point. This is so pretty. It's like the perfect cream bronzer topper, if that makes any sense. You know how like you have really gorgeous blush toppers? This is like that for your cream bronzer. It just gives you this like gorgeous luminous look, and it is absolutely stunning. The formula is so great. It's not sticky and gross, and my face just feels completely set. So this is a very new favorite, but I absolutely love it. And then I've also been getting back into the Fenty powder bronzer. So this one is in Private Island. Before I had Shady Biz, and I made a pretty good dent in that one. So I picked this one up. It's the shade darker than Shady Biz, and I am loving this right now. So that is it for the more like high-end bronzers. But for drugstore, I have the best combo, and they're both from Milani. This one is O2 Sunkissed in the Silky Matte bronzer, and then this one is O5 Soleil in her baked bronzer. You put this on first as kind of more of a contour, you know, really like chisel out your face kind of shade. Top it with this. This is super pigmented. You only need a tiny bit, but this is so stunning together. I love it. And I've actually been wearing this a lot when I haven't been like making videos or anything, because I have been using like the Fenty and the Tower 28 and all of that so much in my videos. So I've been loving this combination. And then I have 2 blush formulas and 4 blush shades. The first one I'll start with is the MAC Glow and Play blush in So Natural. And this is just such a unique texture to me. I actually love a few of the colors of this. There's Cheeky Devil and So Peachy, I think, are the other names that I really like. So Natural is by far my favorite. It really is just like so natural and so stunning. And today I layered that up over this new Fenty Rose Latte color. I'm so obsessed with the combination of these two. They're more just on the bronzy side, but this one has that little like kick of a red undertone. I love these so much. So for the other one, I have the Fenty Cream Bronzer in Rose Latte and Petal Poppin', and then surprisingly Drama Class, which is this purple shade here. This purple shade is so deceiving in the pan, but it is so stunning on your face. And then the other two are just more kind of natural shades that I always gravitate toward. But this is kind of like the funky one that I'm super excited to use all spring and summer. And then for a highlight, I had to talk about the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty Light Wand. This is in the shade Spotlight. I'm obsessed with this. I think I've used it in basically every video. That's what this is. It's so blinding. I was not expecting that from Charlotte Tilbury. I have her like Bronze and Glow Film Star, not quad, dual palette kind of thing. And since that's so like just nice and light, I was thinking this would be kind of like just a natural hit. This one is just like bam. So I love this. I think this is my favorite cream bronzer that I have ever used. Like, I want every color in this. It's such an amazing formula. And then I also have to mention my Hourglass Metallic Strobe Lighting Palette that I finally got my hands on. This is, of course, going to be in my favorites, but you can definitely buy just a shade of the metallic strobe light palettes and get the exact same effect. They're beautiful. The formula is so amazing. These and their just ambient strobe powders, I think it is. I love all of their powders, their blushes, their bronzers. I love the entire brand. I just ordered the setting spray like right before it went out of stock on Sephora, so super excited about that. All right, I'm gonna give myself like 2 more minutes to talk, and then I'm gonna shut up so this does not end up being like a 3-hour long video. For eyes, I had to put in my new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Instant Eye Palette. I've used this every single day since I've gotten it. That's what's on my eyes right now. Something about this, I keep saying it, but it is just so special, so easy to use, so like intuitive almost. I feel like people who do not play with makeup would be able to make gorgeous looks with this. I feel like makeup artists will be able to make gorgeous looks with this. I feel like just like an average makeup fanatic like myself can make decent eye looks with this. So I love the range of shades in here, and it's such an amazing formula. If you ever think about getting the quads, I would definitely look into this one. I know it's a little bit more, but they're amazing. And you're getting so many good mattes in here, whereas with her quads, I feel like you get, 1 matte, and then the rest are all shimmers or toppers. So this is huge new favorite, and it's so like sleek and compact, and it's everything. So I love this. Also, I've mentioned this a million times. This is what's sparkly on my lids right now. It's the Ciate London Marble Metals Entwine. The shade is Entwine, and it is just this gorgeously stunning white pink shifty, I think it just adds like a gorgeous pop to basically any look. I had to put in my MAC Paint Pot. I don't think I've ever done a favorites. I don't think so. So this had to be part of my first favorites. my go-to eye primer, obsessed, love it. I use this shade Soft Ochre. I know most people use Painterly, but this seems to match my skin tone a little bit better, so definitely love that. The Milk Makeup Fiber Cush Brow. This is in the shade Haze. I also just ordered their new pin eyebrow like marker thing. I cannot wait for that to get here. It looks so cool. I also just filmed a purchase or pass, but since my computer is messing everything up with like inserting photos, I'm not able to edit it right now, so I need to figure out what's going on with that in order to get that up, but that should be up soon. And I had that on there and I grabbed it like the second I realized that it was available. So I think the only stuff we have left are lips. Oh no, I do have these two mascaras, and these are two drugstore mascaras. This is the Essence Lash Princess, the green one. This wand, I like all of them to be honest, but this one I feel like it really like catches my lashes. My hands are so shimmery from that body oil, but I feel like it just kind of grabs my lashes really well. And then I personally layer the two. This one is the L'Oreal Bambi Lash Mascara, and this one is kind of a short, spiky plastic wand. So very different effects. I feel like this one really like volume. What did I just say? This gives you a lot of volume, and then this really lengthens and separates your lashes out. So love both of these, and they're such a good deal. This is like $3. It's insane. Then we have lips, and when it comes to bronzer, I know that y'all know I'm a bronzer whore. Bronzer junkie all day. Proud to admit it. Love me a bronzed, glowy look. The other obsession I have is lips. So my newest obsession is the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm, and it's in vanilla. I would show you what this looked like, but every time I open it, it just squirts out a little bit too much and I waste a little bit, and I don't want to keep wasting it. So that does keep getting better as I keep using it since it's not so full, but it's almost like they filled this a little too much, and I don't know, I just feel like I'm wasting a lot of the product. But like I said, I'm hoping once I use more that will stop happening, but that is literally the only complaint I have about it. It looks so pretty on your lips. It's just like this nice glossy, like hydrated look, and it feels amazing. You can put this on your lips when you go to sleep, and it is definitely still there in the morning. So good. Another one that I think is just behind this, like this would be number one, this would be number two. This is the Clinique Moisture Surge Lip Hydro Plump Treatment, and I don't know, I never like think about Clinique makeup for some reason, but I saw this and it kind of intrigued me. I love lip mask and any kind of lip treatment, so I wanted to try this out. So good. Like I keep this in my pocket basically everywhere I go. That is one thing about this one that I'm way too scared to do. This kind of like not metal, but like almost like the tin foil packaging, I'm never putting that in my pocket. It will burst and get that lip balm everywhere. So that I do love about this. Then the last three things are all drugstore lips. The first two are these Maybelline Ink Stay pens. I made a whole video on these. I will link it up there, but these are my two favorites, at least right now. The first one is Adventure 30, and it is just this like perfect pink, and it looks so nice with this Petal Poppin' blush. Like it is just such a good combination and such like a fresh, springy look. And then the second color here is 40 Laugh Louder, and that is this like beautiful orangey red, which is just stunning, and I have to have like the perfect orange lip every single summer. Then this last one is the Revlon. It's their new lipsticks. What are they called? Revlon Super Lustrous Lipstick. And this is in the shade 001 If I Want To, and it is matte. And this is just a really gorgeous pinky nude, but it's not too pinky, but it's not too brown. It's what I have on my lips right now. I feel like this is one of the few nude colors from the drugstore that I found that doesn't just like completely wash my face out. So is that everything I needed to talk about? No, I have to throw this in here. ColourPop Hyaluronic Setting Spray. So good. I think it's better than anything I've gotten from Sephora or Ulta in a long time. Well, I got it at Ulta, but like high end, and it's just so good. Alright, I think that is finally it. If you actually made it through this video, you deserve some kind of prize. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. And thank you to everyone who has been subscribing lately. I appreciate that so much. And I hope you're enjoying the videos. I will have another makeup sometime soon, probably up tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow by the time you're seeing this. So yeah, I hope everyone is staying safe and sane and healthy and not driving the rest of their family too insanely crazy during all of this. I know I'm about to lose my mind, but that's a whole other issue. So I hope you're having a great day, night, evening, weekend, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.